Welcome back everybody, ProSpartanGamer with the SP Spartans Master League Series on PES 2015 and a big game at Craven Cottage away to Fulham. Both mid-table delights. It's an important game for us though to try and establish perhaps a big challenge for the last 10 or so games of this championship season. We're still not out of it and we've had a massive change in the way we're going to approach this. As you can see on the screen, we are going in with three at the back, 3-4-3 formation. We're going to see how we're going to get on. Cardenius is going to come in from the right hand side and try and cut in and fire off some thunderbolts with his left foot. Something that Games Messiah has indicated might be a good thing. So we're going to give it a go. We've got the fluid formation on, so you can see that as we get further upfield, Curo and Batistio will become involved down the wings. But when we lose the ball, they tuck right back, and Diakite and Gazalia become right on top of the back three, and Muggy and Cardenius pull back as well, hoping to keep it tight. So we'll have to see how we get on with this new formation. Been wanting to try something different for a while because we're a bit susceptible at the back. I'm hoping that the three at the back, Giacomo, Stephanie and Magia, can tie it up nicely, and this will be a good start to episode 22. Another double header of highlights. Let's get cracking with this first one. Excited for this away at Craven Cottage. Here we are then, a big game here at Craven Cottage. Can't afford to be lackluster at the start. Got to get into them. Got to get going. We're in our away yellow kit today. Got to make sure we play this the right way and get stuck into them. Need some goals from Macandro up top. Need to be about it. Straight away, that looks a bit dodgy at the back. Oh, what a stupid goal to concede. Ross McCormack, free at the back, but there was still a gaping hole in the middle. And they've got it straight in. Norman come to it, but didn't really fully commit. And a real weak start, and they've exposed us inside the first 3 minutes. Crikey. Look at the big hole there. Massive girt hole, and the runner gone in behind. Look, no one goes with him. He should have got round there and dealt with that really, Curo. I don't know what he was doing. And then Norman didn't quite make it. And then Magia couldn't keep it out. And just 3 people not really doing their jobs as well as they could do. Norman came so far and then stopped. He should have cleared the lot. Magia couldn't clear it off the line. Curo didn't get back there at wing back. And basically we've not touched the ball. And we'll go down already. They're in again. Great save, Norman. This back three's getting torn to pieces by the pace of Rodriguez up there. It's not working out with this back three. That through ball, we've got to put pressure on the passer in the middle. That's where it's coming from at the moment. Spartans are looking a bit at sea here. Unlucky. 26 gone. Spartans starting to settle here. Starting to play some decent football. Just haven't been able to unlock the door. There's no reason why we can't get back into this game. We've shown enough. Just haven't been able to get any shots away or anything yet, but playing some decent football really. Another chance there for Fulham though. Having said that, I just think we're not giving anything away. Straight away we let him in, and it was another great save from youngster Norman. And another chance. We are so weak at the back. And putting 3 back there certainly hasn't strengthened it. All we've done is taken away an attacking threat going forward really, so it's not really worked. Now you can see we've not had a shot in anger yet. He's going to drive, he's looking to get Muggy away. Muggy! Majika again. Couple forays into the box, still nothing happening. Spartans trying to get back into this game. Would love a goal before half time. It's looking like Fulham might score on a break here though. Another great save from Norman. If we end up getting anything out of this game, it's going to be down to that young man. Stayed on his line that time and it was the right choice. Hugo Rodriguez. Couldn't beat him. Going to need a big turnaround in the second half if we're going to get anything out of this. Oh, once again, a brace of spies. Saves from Norman. Get that. What a game he's having. Managed to get it clear. Half time, can't come near enough for us to be Spartans. They're in tatters back there. It's not worked out. There will be changes at half time and I will let you know at the beginning of the second half. We've made all three of our substitutions. We've gone back to our other formation, 4-4-2. Cardenia still coming in from the left, but we've got Yatambara's come on alongside Diakite. Cure out wide. Full back on the overlap. There he is. Good ball in. Oh, what a great chance from McAndrew. Should be scoring them, surely. I know it's Yatambara, I think. What a great chance. Nearest we've come in the whole match. And it's happened 3 minutes into the second half. That's got to be encouraging. McAndrew, go on. Majika, yes! Back on terms. And Majika is cool as a cucumber. Took the revs off, opened himself up and slotted with a finesse finish past the hapless Fulham keeper who's shaking his head and shutting his eyes in disgrace. What a finish. McAndrew dropped deep, picked it up this time. Muggy was in oceans. Pass was good. And Majika was composed enough to finish with some style. And we are back in the game. We probably don't deserve to be here. Fulham have had so many chances in that first half. We quickly changed the formation. We were man enough to say no, that's not working for us. I'm not sure about Cardenius over here on the wing. Oh, the ball was on. It's on again, it's Majika. It's day one and it's that Majika dropping into that hole and running onto it. Is this a new position for him? We said he needed to score more goals. Cardenius has been sacrificed. And it's Cardenius who's shining his shoes here today. And it's Majika who's got the second. And we look dangerous going forward all of a sudden. Majika is running in that hole and is playing fantastically well in there. Cardenius really wanted that. And the ball was measured from the little maestro. Look at that. And it was Majika who took it in his stride. Got through. And when he got there, he buried it. And then some. 2-1. We've turned this around here at Craven Cottage, courtesy of the young Argentinian Majika. Diakite! McAndrew! He's got one and it's free! We've turned this around in a matter of seconds. Great tackle from Diakite in the midfield. We are on cloud cuckoo land here. And it's McAndrew with his first goal for an awful long time. Thought about squaring it to Majika because he was on for a hat-trick. But it's Diakite with a big tackle. And then once again a perfect little ball through. Majika was there looking for his hat-trick, but I thought, no, let's bag it. And he did finish it and then some. Big change around. Formation made us look so much more dangerous in the second half. I think we're going to have to sacrifice it and we're going to have to stick with the 3 in behind the 1. Because 2 in behind, it just didn't look like we were a threat going forward. But what a change around here. Cardenius again is Majika. Looking tired now, Majika. What a transformation though. What a second half performance this has been. Don't get much better than this. Oh, they've got one back. Norman can't hold it. Probably his first mistake of the match. And Brian Reed has bagged a berry. And Fulham have given themselves a lifeline in this incredible game of football. Poor hands from Norman. First time Fulham's ventured into our half in this second half, really. There's a shot here that Norman perhaps should have done a bit better with. Brian Reed with a tap in. How long left? Lovely play. Majika. Oh, nearly a hat-trick for him. Found a yard in the box. Good link up between him and Makanjo again. That has been promising today. Majika looking for a hat-trick. We'll take the 3-2 win. Exciting stuff. It's always exciting games with the Spartans. Don't worry about that. We'll look for the short corner. Cardenius. Pick it up. Oh, brilliant from Cardenius, but Majika looking to make a yard. Oh, some great skills from Cardenius and Majika in the box. Two magic men. It's another corner. Majika so close to getting his third. Surely the whistle will go when they clear it. Done well to keep the ball down there. Sloppy pass out, but Cardenius will still get it. Cardenius will try one. Oh, surely the whistle will blow now. Blow it, referee. Yes, that's an incredible turnaround. Great start to episode 22. Fantastic stuff. Massive win for the Spartans. That we needed that to turn that around. And Majika was inspirational in that second half, and Norman in the first. Let's not forget Norman's display in that first half was fantastic to keep it only at 1-0. Left back did play well when he came off the bench, I must admit. And a 7 for Stephanie at the back. I'm not sure about that. Magia 4.5. Yeah, I definitely don't think we'll be taking up the loan deal on him. And Majika with a 7. It could have been more than that, to be fair. Let's see where we are in the table before we crash on with the next game in this double-headed highlight. So we're up to 10th. Still only 6 points off 6th. So it's not all over yet. If we can turn it around, I mean, we've been winning one and losing one, as you can see from the record. 14 wins, 15 draws, 47 goals for, 47 against. Far too many we've conceded. Scored enough, but we conceded far too many. All the 47s, 47 points, 47 goals for, 47 goals against. But we still got an outside chance of the playoffs. 5th and 6th are both on 53 points. Still enough time. There's still, we've had 29, 34. There's still 12 games left. There's still 36 points to play for. We said 70 would be a decent effort for playoffs. May not be enough, 70, but I'd still take it. If we could get 70, I'll be happy. Let's see who's up next. Home to Huddersfield. So it's another game we've got to be looking to win in this episode. We'll also keep you posted with any of our efforts for free transfers that are available. There's some quite good free transfers we're looking at to bring in the summer. I will let you know if any of them come to fruition as well before the Huddersfield game. So the big news is, just before we show you the highlights of the game against Huddersfield from Spartan Park, we've secured a deal for this guy, Barathon. His real name I think is Brooks, the American international centre back. Barathon in game. We'll have to have a look at whether he's a duplicate or whether he's, I don't think he is a duplicate. So if his real name is Brooks, we'll be changing his name to Brooks. Pretty good deal for us. He's not costing us any money at all, and he's going to be 680,000 a year on a 3-year contract. And yeah, he's got some pretty decent stats. He won't be coming until the summer, but we needed another centre half. And he's not amazing or anything like that. He's only 75 rating. But obviously Stephanie is only on loan. So Brooks or Barafon, whatever we're going to call him, is going to be coming in back there. He's a big unit at 193 and he's only 21 years old. So we're delighted with that. Hopefully there'll be a couple more pre-contract agreements coming in for the summer as well. I'll let you know of them very soon. But let's crash on with the game against Huddersfield. Okay, a couple changes into the starting lineup. Makanjo, despite bagging that goal, is very tired and on a bit of a down. So we're going to put Leo Battistio up front. He's not too bad. He's 75 rating up there. We're going to stick with Muggy, Cardenius, and Curo. Diakite and Gazali in the middle. Paciuli right back, and we've gone with Izzy Gazik in goal because Norman's on a bit of a down. We've also released about 4 players that hadn't played any games really. We've released Beljoros, Mareem, Apcornery, and one of the goalies has gone as well, just to free up some space in the squad so we can bring in some of these pre-contract agreements, because it won't let us bring them in otherwise. So we cleared out some dead wood and cost us a lot of money to get rid of them, to be honest. And we are now sat okay financially, really, and we've got space to bring in, fill up 4 or 5 on the pre-contracts, hopefully. So that's what we're going to be looking to do. Just tweak Cardenia so he's not quite as wide and isolated out there. Anyway, let's crack on with this one. Can we make it 2 wins in a row against a very pacey Huddersfield team? Come on, we need this win. Here we are then. Out we come. Cardenius bringing us out. Ivy Glazik in goal today, don't forget. Giacomo's had a good season as well at the back. He'll probably be staying in the squad. Won't be getting rid of him even though there's new blood in. We need plenty of good players. We want to like sort of step it up. We've got a few going back from their loans, don't forget. Stephanie, Curo, Leo Battistio, the left back, Masaku, all won't be here next year. So we've got to make sure we are happy with who we bring in, and doing some serious business in between the games at the moment. And it could be some really good business to put us in the right frame of mind for next year. And that's great play already from Paciuli. There was one player who has stepped it up recently. A lot of you are saying don't get rid of Paciuli. He does have a bit of a spurt when don't intend to. Svestazine will be the one that goes, if anyone. And here is that man, Paciuli. Gonna try a shot! Paciuli! Just talking about the man, and Paciuli has swung a swinger at it, and he's got his first ever goal in a Spartan shirt. I don't think he scored at all last year or the year before when I used Paciuli. And Paciuli is growing in stature here. Literally is. And he's bagged a priceless berry early on. It was a bit of a pot shot, and I just thought, go on, have a go with that swinger, Paciuli. Just put it in the melting pot. Might get a deflection or something. But it's gone in before the goalie's even bothered diving. It's gone in with some venom. Bit like it's had as much pace as the Aaron Ramsey Champions League volley. I don't think so, but we'll pretend it did. What a great start here. And it's that man Paciuli, who we're just saying has got a future at the club. We're not necessarily going to be getting rid of him, and he's bagged an important berry here inside 10 minutes. And here's Curo, and the Spartans looking brilliant here. Oh, Muggy went for his famous chip. It'll be another corner though. Spartans looking to finish Huddersfield off here. Early doors. Great play from Battistio, looking to find Muggy. Muggy! Oh, good effort. Flowing the Spartans when they get the ball. Real dynamite in their shoes. Really looking to push forward and make something happen. Muggy's loving it in the middle. Trouble is, we've got an unhappy Sherman, I think. Go on, Battistio. Oh, would like him to put some pressure on Makanjo, and that centre forward position for the end of the season, but he needs to be putting them in the net, or at least hitting the target. It was a good run. He's got enough pace and power. He's not no mug. Spartans will be quite disappointed they haven't been able to increase this lead in this first half. Only 1-0 up. And remember what can happen in two halves of football. Remember the Fulham game in the first part of this episode. Things can go wrong. We haven't got the second, and we'll be pushing to try and get that in the early part of the second half, no doubt. Brilliant from Samba Diakite, and it's Cardenius. Brilliant from Sherman Cardenius, the magic man. What a feint in the box as well. Nearly made the goal happen straight away. Batistio, good strength from him. Batistio, oh, he's looking quite good up top. Some good hold-up play, some good movement there. And once again, the Spartans quickly out of the blocks at half-time. Been good at the start of both halves in this game. Just need that second goal, really need it. Could really do with it now, really. Put the nail in the coffin. Majika. Holds up play well. Samba Diakite. Oh, telegraphed. Well, one back though from the left back. Brilliant from Batistio. Oh, Batistio. What a goal. Little turn. Yes, you can put your heart out to the crowd. Will you be here next year? I don't know. But you've certainly done well up top today. You may well make that up top position yours to the end of the season with performances like that. A sweet little turn here. Our stick. Lovely drag back on the Croy. Look at that. That was some silky skills. Really was. And a finish the match from Leo Batistio. Let's have a look at that. Beautiful drag back and beat him on the side. Had a look up. Had a pot shot. Tested him earlier on a minute ago. Let's just see it on the super slow-mo. It's worth seeing it again. Good tackling in there from the left back. Whacked it into Leo Batistio. Drag back, and here it comes. There, and then the flick. And he went round the backside of him. Lovely play from Batistio. And then Tracer into the bottom corner. 2-0 Spartans. That's great play from Jack. Oh no, he's giving it away like a cheap tart on the end of the box. Brilliant. Between Batistio and Curo. Fired across. Oh, good play from the Spartans. Batistio is linking up quite nicely up top now. Got a bit about him. That's not an... he's given another free kick there. Dear me, referee. They're in. They're in. And they're back in it. We said it wasn't all over. And bold-headed Beacon. James Vaughan, ex-Everton player. He's not as bold as that. Christ. Looks like about 40. He's got more hair than that. He ain't got a Gert Moonbeam like that. Anyway, they're back in it. That's disappointing. Big hole at the back. Where we've been dominating this game. We've now conceded a real cheap one. It could let them back in the door. And that's frustrating as hell. Let's finish this job off. Let's get that third done. Might need to go to the bench in a minute and make some big changes. Desperate defending to try and get the ball clear. Batistio will get it and break. Go on, Batistio. Show your drive. Brilliant from Batistio. Has that ball got any spin on it? No, unlucky. Batistio is having a fine game up there, though. Patchouli does well. He's having a good game. Majika, we haven't seen much of him in this second half. Look at this for a run, though. Should be a corner. Good stuff. It's Muggy who comes and gets. And they run into one another rather stupidly. And let them get that ball off. No time in there. Don't give them time. Into their faces. Great tackle that. That should have spin because it's Sherman Cardenius. Batista. Oh, unlucky. Good idea of the ball. Don't let him break. Brilliant tackle. Oh, Giacomo will be off. He won the ball. Sure, he won the ball there and he's gone. Had to make the tackle. Didn't want him breaking. Did take the ball, really. It's ugly, but he did take the ball. And the ref was always going to cause havoc here because he just looked like he was going to. We're going to have to make the change. A couple changes to freshen it up. 10 men to survive. Probably about 8 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. Big header that. Massive header that from Stephanie. Batista still working hard up there. Full challenge from Sherman. Get it out though, just about. Cardenius, that's a great ball to Majika. Go on, Leo Batista, you can tie this bad boy up. He fucking well has! Yes, Leo Batista! You bearded wonder! That's what we wanted. Tied it up on the break, clean his shoes, wipe his ass, do whatever you want to. He's been fantastic today up there. We've got a new front man to take us through the last 10 games of the season. It's Leo Batista! And he's nailed the points. Great play from Mugger. Waited for the pass. And Batista, big and strong and in behind. Look at him. Viking of a man. Ragnar Lovebrook. Great finish as well from Batista. The bearded wonder of the north. Look at that. Looks a true Spartan with his beard. Perhaps we have to see if we can sign him up. He hasn't done bad for us, to be fair, this season. He's had a hell of a performance today and he's still working his little socks off up there. Another great game of football for everybody to enjoy. He's gone again, Batista. Look at him, the Great North Run. Whoa. We always create chances and 2 wins on the spin here in a great episode 22. Getting that signing of Barafon as well. I don't know what you're reporting about Magia. You've done jack shit, really. If you had, we'd probably lost. That's the sort of player you are. Seem to have bad luck with you all the way, but we dominated that game and we've won it. And that's a big 6 points in this episode. Patchouli gets the man of the match. That must have been a fight to the death between him and Leo Batista, surely. The Italian won it from the great Viking, Leo Batista. Where does that leave us in the table? If we picked up any points on Leeds and the like, we haven't. They're winning games, Leeds and Charlton. It's still 6 points. But we are 9th now and we're into the top 10. And the Spartans' charge for the playoffs is on. I really feel like it is. I feel like we've picked up a little bit of momentum those last couple games. Let's just see if there's any transfer news to fill you in with. A big lot of money as well. So we've got some tut sweet in there. There might be some transfer news before the game at Wolves. And they're in 9th. So this is a big game against Wolves. Has anybody come back saying they want the club? It's been an update. We've got Giacomo's out, don't forget, which is a blow. Let's see. Live here with you on the transfer news. What have we got? Have we got any deals in place? Bloody hell, we've only gone and got Duzak through the door. Let's just show you him. Tasty, look at him. On the left foot, he's got a bit of speed. He's got a great free kick on him. And he's got a bullet of a shot, 89 kicking power. That is going to be a tremendous signing. I know he's 27, but we need a little bit of experience, and he can play anywhere across there. He will be coming in the door in the summer on a pre-contract agreement. Yes, it's quite a lot of toots sweet. It's nearly 1.5 million a year. I don't care. We have got Duzak, and that is a fantastic signing for the Spartans, whether it's Premier League or, I mean, if it's Sky Bet, what a player he's going to be in the Sky Bet. And also Yarmolenko, the Ukrainian, 81 rated, right wing or anywhere across the top as well. Look at his stats. Real, genuine, great player. Yes, I'll have some of you, thank you. Yarmolenko, and we'll be changing his name to Yarmolenko because that's obviously what his name is. He will be coming in the summer as well. Great deal as well. 2 great pre-contract agreements for the Spartan. They're both be suitable for our charge in the Premier League. Don't you worry about that. So we're not taking any crap there. Barafon already in. Is a deal been in place for this guy, a young Mexican we've been looking at for a long time, Pena, however you want to say it. But his stats are decent. Centre mid, like the look of him, and he's still developing. We're gonna. It's a deal involving Gazalia going the other way. No money really. Just Gazalia going the other way, and we're happy to pay the money, the £28,000, because we're not a lover of Gazalia. I know a lot of people are, but we've let him go and we bought in Pena, and that's a good bit of deal for us. We're excited about that. So that's full transfers. That's 4 people in the door already. We've got 1 more place we can get in, and we will probably be looking for a centre forward to fill that void up top. I don't know if we can do anything. Leo Batistio came in on a deal to sign, did he? I can't remember. Let's have a look. I know he's on loan. Tell he's on loan there. Currently on loan. Negotiations. You cannot. So there's nothing about buying him. We didn't have the option to buy, but obviously we might go back in looking for him because we do like him. And obviously he's doing quite well. Centre forward, he only goes down to 75, so it's not a lot. We'll have to see how he gets on the remainder of this season to see whether we're going to go in for him. Manager's trust level back up to 53. And as you can see, next up in episode 23, match day 36, will be against Wolves, who are in 8th place. So another big game. Be sure to join me back for that one, guys. Spartan out. Very excited Spartan too.